Sigma males are mysterious, independent, and rarely wear their hearts on their sleeves. So how do you know if one is falling for you? Unlike traditional romantics, he won't shower you with grand gestures or constant compliments. Instead, his love is hidden in small, meaningful actions. 1. He changes his routine for you. Sigma males love their alone time and have strict routines. They usually focus on personal growth, hobbies, or just enjoying their solitude. They're comfortable in their own world, and rarely do they let anyone disrupt it. But if he starts making time for you, whether it's skipping his solo gym session to grab dinner, putting aside work to help you, or rearranging his daily habits to fit you into his life, it's a big deal. He values his independence above all, so if he's adjusting his schedule to include you, it means you're special to him. He's not just spending time with you. He's making you a priority, even if he doesn't outright say it. And the longer he maintains these changes, the clearer it becomes that you've become an essential part of his life. 2. He lets you in. Sigma males keep their thoughts and feelings private. They don't open up easily, even to close friends. They prefer to navigate life alone, avoiding unnecessary emotional exposure. But if he starts sharing things with you, his favorite book, his dreams, his past struggles, or even fears, it's a sign of trust. He wants you to understand him in a way most people don't. If he shares his passions and vulnerabilities with you, it means he sees you as someone truly important in his life. He may not say, "I love you," often, but his willingness to let you into his world speaks volumes. The more he reveals about himself, the deeper his feelings likely are. If he talks about personal stories, his childhood, or deep philosophical ideas, it's his way of creating an emotional bond with you. 3. He pays attention to the little things. Sigma males are naturally observant, but when they're in love, their attention to detail is next level. He'll remember how you take your coffee, your favorite music, or even small habits you don't notice about yourself. He does this not to impress you, but because he genuinely cares. He notices your preferences and acts on them in subtle but meaningful ways. Maybe he'll send you a song that perfectly matches your mood, or he'll surprise you with your favorite snack after a long day. These little details matter to him, and he uses them to show his affection in ways that feel natural and effortless. Over time, you may notice that he seems to anticipate your needs before you even express them, demonstrating how much thought he puts into making you happy. 4. He protects you without controlling you. Unlike possessive people, a Sigma male won't try to control you. Instead, he'll show his care in quiet ways, walking you to your car at night, checking in when you're sick, or offering help when you're struggling with something. He respects your independence, but still wants to be there for you. His love is about making sure you're safe and supported, not about limiting your freedom. He believes in partnership, not ownership. If you ever find yourself in a tough situation, he'll step in without hesitation, but always in a way that empowers you rather than making you feel dependent. He'll provide support, not restrictions, allowing you to maintain your independence while knowing you always have someone to rely on. 5. He listens to your opinions. Sigma males usually don't care what other people think. They trust their own judgment and prefer making decisions on their own. But if he starts asking for your advice or valuing your opinion more than others, it's a big sign he respects you. Whether it's a serious life decision or just picking a movie to watch, the fact that he cares about what you think shows that your voice matters to him. He may not always follow your advice, but he takes it into account. For a man who rarely lets external influences affect his decisions, this is a major indicator that you mean something to him. The more he involves you in his thought process, the clearer it becomes that he sees you as an equal partner. 6. He pushes you to be your best. A Sigma male doesn't believe in settling. He always strives for improvement, and when he loves someone, he wants the same for them. If he encourages you to chase your dreams, take risks, or improve yourself, it's his way of showing he cares. He won't pressure you, but he'll challenge you to be your best because he sees your potential and believes in you. His love is about growth, both as individuals and as a couple. He won't sugarcoat things just to make you feel good, but his honesty comes from a place of wanting you to succeed. He'll offer constructive criticism, help you overcome obstacles, and celebrate your victories just as much as his own. Even when you doubt yourself, he'll remind you of your strengths and push you to keep going. His love isn't about comfort zones, it's about pushing past them together. When he sees you thriving, he feels just as fulfilled as if it were his own success. 7. He shows love in his own way. Don't expect a Sigma male to follow traditional romance. He's not the type to buy flowers just because. Instead, he'll show love through thoughtful actions, fixing something you need, remembering small details about you, or making your life easier in subtle ways. His love isn't about grand gestures. It's about making sure you feel cared for through everyday actions. If you look closely, you'll see his love in the way he subtly adapts to your needs, making sure you're comfortable and happy without making a big deal about it. His way of loving is consistent, dependable, and deeply personal. He may not always say the words you expect, but his actions speak volumes. Every effort he makes is intentional, a reflection of how much he values having you in his life. 8. Your happiness matters to him. When a Sigma male is in love, your happiness becomes important to him. He'll notice what makes you smile and try to do more of it, whether it's cooking your favorite meal, taking you somewhere you enjoy, or giving you space when you need it. His efforts might not always be obvious, but they're intentional. He'll quietly go out of his way to bring you joy because your happiness matters to him more than he'll ever say out loud. He may not be overly expressive with words, but his actions consistently show that your well-being is one of his top priorities. Even when he's dealing with his own struggles, he'll still make an effort to ensure you're feeling good. His way of loving is subtle yet powerful, proving that he cares in ways that go beyond just words. 9. He's patient with you. Sigma males don't have a lot of patience for drama or nonsense, but when he loves you, that changes. If you're upset, stressed, or need extra time to figure something out, he'll wait. He won't push or rush you, he'll just be there. His patience is his way of showing you that he's committed to being there for you, no matter what happens. Even if he doesn't always have the perfect words to comfort you, his presence is steady. He's willing to go at your pace because he values the connection you share. He understands that emotional growth takes time and won't demand immediate answers from you. Instead, he'll offer quiet support and let you move forward when you're ready. His patience isn't just about waiting. It's about showing that he truly respects your journey and emotions. 10. He sees a future with you, even if he doesn't say it. Sigma males don't talk much about the future, but their actions reveal everything. If he includes you in his plans, it's a sign he sees you as part of his life long-term. He won't make empty promises. His quiet commitment is all the proof you need. Whether it's mentioning places he wants to visit with you, discussing career goals that factor you in, or simply making long-term investments that involve you, his future thinking revolves around you. He might not explicitly say, "I see us together forever," but his consistent presence and efforts to build a stable life with you speak louder than words. Over time, you'll notice that he subtly shifts from being just an independent man to a partner who integrates you into his life in ways that feel natural and lasting.